Rickey Smiley Morning Show, the most funny in the morning. It's the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
Just another day that the Lord has made. Let us rejoice and be glad in it. Ladies and gentlemen, the senior pastor of Friendship West Missionary Baptist Church, Dallas, Texas, Pastor Frederick Douglass Haynes. Pastor Haynes, good morning.
Hey, good morning, Rickey Smiley and the Rickey Smiley Morning Show family. Love y'all so much. God bless you. Praying for you. Listen, today's song is by Kirk Franklin. Y'all know Kirk be doing the thing. Kirk talks about all things. Isn't it good to know that God is at work in all things? God somehow in all things is moving in our favor, moving toward our date with destiny in all things. God is so wonderfully amazing that, again, all things work together for the good of those who love God and are called according to God's purposes. It reminds me of a recipe. If you take a recipe and only taste a part of it, say flour, when you're trying to bake a cake or bake some cookies, flour by itself, it don't taste good, but you make it a part of a recipe because flour has a role to play in the cake or the cookies turning out the way they're supposed to turn out. By itself, it don't taste good, but as a part of the recipe, it's all good, and that's the word I'm giving to everyone. There is a recipe for your destiny, and since there's a recipe for your destiny, some days ain't gonna taste good, some days ain't gonna feel good, but I promise you there's a master cosmic chef, God above us, who ain't got nothing but love for us, and God is working in all things so that even our failure becomes fruitful, even our mistakes we can get mileage out of, even our problems we can profit from, even when life goes wrong, God can bring something right out of it because God is at work in all things. Y'all have a blessed and amazing day knowing that God is at work in all things. Hallelujah.
There it is, Pastor Haynes, man, the senior pastor of Friendship West Missionary Baptist Church. Let's get into this music. Love you, Pastor Haynes.
Yes, sir. Love you, Ricky. Have a great one.
Yes, sir. You too. Let's go.
Can I talk to you?
News headlines,
Entertainment.
sports.
It's the front page on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
All right, y'all, Rickey Smiley Morning Show. Hey, the time right now is 14 minutes after the hour. Y'all, front page right here. Brett, good morning.
Good morning, Ricky. I'm your girl, Brett Tat, sitting in for Maria this morning. And here are your headlines from News1.com. Tropical Storm Beryl unleashed a barrage of severe weather to southeast Texas on Monday, killing at least 4 people, flooding highways, canceling more than 1,300 flights, and knocking out power to more than 2.7 million homes and businesses. According to the National Hurricane Center, Beryl, the season's earliest Category 5 hurricane on record, weakened after pounding the coastal Texas town of Matagorda, a coastal community between Corpus Christi and Galveston. In other news, a wheel fell off of a United Airlines Boeing 757 just moments after takeoff Monday morning. Video shows the tire coming loose from the aircraft's undercarriage and falling to the ground below a few seconds after takeoff. The flight safely touched down in Denver about 3 hours later, and none of the 174 passengers or 7 crew members on board were injured. And a woman's road rage outburst backfired when she forgot to put on her handbrake while confronting another driver. Oh, my goodness. In a video, the baseball cap wearing Karen blasted the other motorist, claiming that he swerved across the road while she drove with her elderly father. She got out of the car and challenged the other driver, but she forgot to activate her brake. She then tried to jump into the rollaway car, but had her leg smashed by the closing door. Oh, my goodness. Yes, neither the woman in the video nor the man who filmed her has been named. Wow. I'm your girl, Brett Tat, and those are your headlines. Now it's time for those sports with Ricky, sitting in for Rock T. Good morning, Ricky.
Hey, oh, I got choked. Lord have mercy.
It's all right.
You sound like Gary.
I'm so sorry.
You all right?
Yeah, I'm all right. I just got choked. You know how I go.
slob go down the wrong pipe.
Wrong pipe.
Exactly. That happened.
Yeah, happened to Gary all the time.
All right, y'all. The NFL has suspended Pittsburgh Steelers quarterback Cameron Sutton for the first 8 games of the 2024 season after his domestic violence arrest in March. However, Sutton will not be appealing the suspension. Sutton was reported to have battered a woman in Florida on March the 7th, but details were not divulged. He was then wanted for domestic violence charges on March 20th. The following day, the Detroit Lions cut Sutton just 1 year into his 3-year, $33 million contract. In other news, Sacramento Kings announced today that the team has acquired 6-time NBA All-Star and 3-time wait a minute. What? I'm on the wrong sentence, Brad. And 3 times all NBA guard forward DeMar DeRozan in a 3-team sign and trade with the Chicago Bulls and San Antonio Spurs. As part of the deal, Sacramento sent Chris, what is his name? Duarte, Special K? Duarte, hell, I don't know. They got all these people from all over the world playing basketball, and he can't pronounce their name. Whatever happened.
That's why I ain't
Michael Jordan, or Scottie Pippen. Now you can't even do damn sports.
Clyde
you got to
Drexler,
study.
where them names at?
You got to study to do sports.
Okay.
Because you can't
Karl
pronounce
Malone.
the damn thing. Yeah, Karl Malone. What happened to
Throw all the
them?
old school player names in there.
Right. And Harrison Barnes in a 2031 pick swat in San Antonio. Damn, I can't say that either. I'm Rickey Smiley. That's what's going on in sports. Well, we messed that up. Brett, what you going to be talking about in the hot spot?
Coming up next in the hot spot, Alec Baldwin's manslaughter trial is set to begin, and I got the details up next on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
The hot spot.
Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot.
So hot.
You can catch me at the hot spot.
It's the BR18.
All right, y'all. Rickey Smiley Morning Show. The hot spot is being brought to you by the Rickey Smiley Birthday Beach Blowout, August the 9th through the 11th in Hollywood, Florida. Y'all make sure y'all come on down to the Diplomat Beach Resort. 4-diamond rated relaxation, celebration, inspiration, pool parties, barbecue, a spade tournament, everything, parasailing, jet skiing, everybody. We're going to have a great time. All you need is $500 down. Listen, I'm finna give y'all the backline number, all right? Here's the backline number. Okay, here we go. 214-495-1963. That's 214-495-1963. Go ahead and dial that number right now. Gary's auntie is standing by to take all your calls. Or whatever. 214-495-1963. What up, Brett?
What up? You said celebration, registration, no hesitation.
Celebration, inspiration, live music, pool parties, barbecue,
Yes.
Greek festivities, and much more.
Come on. Yes, celebration, inspiration. Drink so much, regurgitation.
Oh. Yeah.
yeah, whatever. Anyway, good morning, everybody. I'm your girl, Brett Tat, and this is the hot spot, but we bring you music, movies, and more. So let's get off in Ted. Well, y'all, Halle Berry and Glenn Close are set to star alongside Kim Kardashian in an upcoming Hulu legal drama. The series was first announced in December of 2023 and is currently titled All's Fair. Now, as reported at that time, the series will focus on an all-female law firm in Los Angeles. Exact details for Berry and Close's characters are being kept under wraps. However, both women will serve as executive producers on All's Fair, as well as Kim Kardashian. I can't wait to see that. They putting her with some real heavy hitters right there. So, you know, they got high hopes. She must be doing pretty good. And don't she do a lot of legal stuff anyway, trying to get people out of jail? So, so this might be right up her alley. This might be her, you know, her star, her breakout role as an actress. All right, y'all, moving on. Alec Baldwin is going on trial nearly 3 years after cinematographer Helena Hutchins was shot and killed on the set of Rust. Jury selection begins today with opening statements expected tomorrow. He's being charged with felony involuntary manslaughter. If a jury unanimously convicts him, he could get 18 months in prison. Prosecutors have 2 alternative standards for proving the charge. One is based on the negligent use of a firearm. The other is proving beyond a reasonable doubt that Baldwin acted with total disregard or indifference for the safety of others.
No, I wasn't trying to start. It just seemed like it take a long time for white people to get to trial.
Don't it? It's been dropped.
Black people get charged and we sentenced the next week.
Yeah.
Trial. Try while being pulled over on the side of the road.
Okay.
Bad that is.
I done forgot about that. He ain't went to trial yet.
No, he ain't went to trial yet because they dropped it, I think, and then somebody picked it
They
back
charged
up.
Bill Cosby and locked him up 3 days later.
Yes, Lord, they did. Well, you know what? On that note, we're going to wrap up the hot spot.
Damn.
But why don't y'all hit us up with the wake-up calls at 866-9-RICKEY. That's 866-9-RICKEY. The time now is 27 minutes before the top of the hour. It's the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
Special K, good morning.
Hey, good morning. So, I don't know who doing this, but a fortune teller near Tampa is facing charges for allegedly robbing a client at gunpoint. So, cops say that she's been using her fortune-telling services as a way to gain entry to her victim's home so she could steal cash and jewelry. Well, I don't know who doing this.
What?
Yeah, I don't know who letting those strange fortune teller in their house.
Who going getting their fortunes told?
The black, this something.
That's
black
creepy.
people-
That's
black
something I'm
people
not
ain't doing
doing.
that.
I'm with you on that, Brett.
That's against what we learned in Vacation Bible School.
No, they said that's witchcraft.
We won't play with them games
At all.
So this ain't happening to nobody look like us. But one of the robberies happened at a trailer park last month. Okay, that's another one. She knocked on a woman's door and asked if there was any good Mexican restaurants around.
Wait a minute, what?
Yeah, this fortune teller knocked on a woman's door and asked if there were any good Mexican restaurants around. Okay. And then somehow you let this person in. They asked for a glass of. Then she asked for a glass of water. Once she got inside, she offered to read the woman's palm and pulled out a gun and made off with $12,000. There's so much to unpack.
Okay, let me
in
tell y'all how to avoid that. Ask me the same question that the woman. You be the gypsy, and I'm gonna be the person at the door. Let me show y'all how it's supposed to go. Black people, go.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hello. Is it any good Mexican restaurants around?
I don't know. Look in your phone.
Can I get a glass of water?
The hose pipe right there to the left. You have to get a minute to get cool.
Can I read your palm?
No, you don't want to read my palm right now after what I just got through doing.
Hold it! He's half man, half woman. It's Gary. I wanna hip you to the T. It's Gary, baby.
The segment's being brought to you by the Rickey Smiley Birthday Beach Blowout. Listen, y'all, let me give y'all the backline number so you can get all of the best rates, right? 214-495-1963. That's 214-495-1963. That's going down in Hollywood, Florida at the Diplomat Beach Resort, Brad. 4-diamond rated relaxation, celebration, inspiration, live music, pool parties, jet skiing, parasailing, and more. Greek festivities. I'm telling you, we're going to have a good time, y'all. Listen, all you need is $500 down to reserve your spot. So 500 divided by 2 is what, Gary?
250.
If you get a room with a double, you $250. That'll go ahead. That'll get you in there and reserve the room. So make sure y'all dial this backline number, 214-495-1963, or go to RickySmileyBBB.com. What up, Gary?
Good morning, Ricky. Good morning, America. Good morning to you. It's Tuesday, a beautiful, beautiful day in the neighborhood. And here's what's happening in celebrity news, y'all. Ricky, this is a sad story, y'all. I'm crying, honey. One of my favorite artists, y'all. It's being reported, y'all, that female rapper Sexy Red, y'all. It's a sad day, honey. They're saying she's one of the most popular hip-hop stars on social media. But they're saying, y'all, that that's not the real case in real life, y'all. According to MTO, they're saying, y'all, that Sexy Red and other social media famous female artists like Ice Spice and Meg Thee Stallion are all, honey, having a ton of trouble getting their fans, honey, to pay to see them in concert. Now, they're saying, y'all, that the female artists are fun to look at for free on your telephone and for a few seconds, but they say fans are not willing, honey, to spend actual money to see them, y'all, for an hour-long performance.
But people are going to see real artists. People going to these concerts and people going to see real artists.
People going to see Meg Thee Stallion, I tell you that.
Oh, yeah.
And they love Sexy Red. When Sexy Red come on stage, the people go crazy.
Well, they say, according to a new report, honey, Sexy Red has sold less than 40% of the tickets for her new tour, and they're saying that the report is claiming that her tour is now on the verge of maybe allegedly being canceled. So, y'all, we need to be very prayerful. They say, but not everyone is having tough times, though, Brad. They say selling tickets. Now, they're saying some black female artists like SZA and Doja Cat are making tens of millions of dollars touring the globe and selling out, y'all. So, you know, we just have to
I tell you
pray.
what, people our age was feeling that Sexy Red. Somebody sung it on stage last night at karaoke at the Stardome.
And they go crazy.
Women up in their 50s singing the words.
Yes, so I don't know what you're talking about, Gary.
Well, I'm just telling you, they said Pound Town might have been cute, but they say people, honey, it's just not a good look right now.
Now, what is Pound Town?
That's her song.
That's
her
her
first
song.
Yeah, we can't play that one.
Oh, we can't?
Mm-mm.
Well, what is it mean about
We're going to have
Pound
another
Town?
show tomorrow.
Don't worry about it. We'll tell you later.
Send you the memo. All right, moving on. In other celebrity news, y'all, they say Tracy Edmonds, honey, the beautiful Tracy Edmonds, they say, honey, she may have felt, y'all, that her ex Diddy was funnier than her former husband, Eddie Murphy. Oh, my God, y'all. They say it was once reported, y'all, that Eddie Murphy's ex, Tracy Edmonds, honey, was quickly swept off her feet by music mogul Diddy. Now, Eddie Murphy has been involved, y'all, they're saying, in a lot of relationships, including the one with businesswoman Miss Tracy Edmonds. After the two broke up, they said Miss Edmonds would later move on with the controversial mogul Diddy. Now, after being with both, Edmonds made an interesting comparison, y'all, between the two. Now, they're saying Murphy and Edmonds might be more known for their intense and sudden breakup rather than their relationship, but the two have been linked together since 2006, then married 2 years later in 2008. But they're saying their marriage spelled a quick end for the couple who were divorced, y'all, just 14 days, honey, after exchanging their vows, y'all. Eddie and Tracy just stayed together for 14 days. Now, they say it wasn't long before Mr. Murphy moved on, honey, with his new woman, Miss Paige Butcher, back in 2012, and they say the two have been together ever since. Now, Miss Edmonds, honey, reportedly moved on fairly quickly as well with another celebrity. Now, after Miss Tracy's divorce from Eddie Murphy, she was linked to Bad Boy CEO Diddy. Now, the Daily Mirror once claimed, y'all, that Edmonds held Diddy, y'all, in an even higher regard than she did Eddie Murphy. Even when it came, y'all, they said to humor, honey, she said, quote, Diddy is the funniest man I've ever met. I'm so lucky to find someone so quick, honey, after Eddie. And then they said Miss Edmonds once said that is in the earlier day, they said there have been, 2 or 3 or 4 days, they said, but he whisked her off her feet, and she said she didn't even know anything about wedding bells because he definitely was the man for her. Now, she was talking about Diddy, but they're saying that Diddy denied the claims at the time. Now, they're saying there's nothing between, he said there's nothing between me and Tracy, and Eddie and I are old friends. This is what Diddy said, y'all. But isn't that she said Diddy was so much more funny than Eddie Murphy, and Eddie Murphy is a comedian. How could that happen?
Yeah,
How could a rapper be funny than a comedian?
Are not funny off stage or whatever, because we perform, we do comedy. So most of the time, like Special K and I, we don't be cracking jokes. We be talking politics most of the time. But we go on stage and do a whole damn show, have people cracking up laughing, and we get off stage and sit in the dressing room and just talk strictly politics. You'll think you watching MSNBC sitting in a room with us. Yeah. We not fun at all. We fun, but, we ain't funny for real.
Well,
not off stage.
Yeah, they said one insider claimed, y'all, that a quick change in Eddie's behavior, y'all, played a factor in their divorce. Now, they're saying, quote, that was the last straw. Now, the source also said, according to the Huffington Post, that she was happy, honey. She told Eddie, she said, I am happy, honey, to sign a prenup. She said, because guess what? I got my own money. She was very accommodating to Eddie as well. They say, but then it was like Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. Eddie became very controlling, and they got into a huge fight. She said he started screaming at her and grabbed her and said she was terrified, honey, and she was even willing to change her name, honey, to Tracy Murphy, and all the wedding invites and place cards had her label on it as such, y'all. But then later on, there was Deion Sanders, honey. She met Deion, and they got together, got engaged, and then they separated, and there was history, y'all. So, oh my God.
I tell you what, she's something to look at. She fine. I had a meeting with her one time. I was making a pitch out in L.A., and boy, it was hard to focus. You sitting in the room with her. That was hard. I didn't know what the hell to say. She asked me why. Oh my God, I was lost for words.
Miss Tracy's a beautiful girl.
Thing fine right there, boy. Woo.
She's beautiful. Bless her spirit, y'all.
I can see how she pulled him in, because boy, that thing powerful, boy.
Yep, she'll never be without.
And gather. You can't even gather your thoughts sitting in the room with her. I was sitting up there, boy. I was sweating like Mike Tyson in a spelling bee. I said, God. Boy, she was about as hot as that fish I had in New Orleans.
All right, now. All right, honey. That was some hot fish.
Hot fish.
All right, the Kahlua today, honey, one of my favorite Kahlua. My Kahlua today, y'all, is peach fuzz. On the high end, you say peach fuzz, and on the low end, you say beautiful tangerine. That's your Kahlua for today.
Don't get your ass out here with them made-up colors. You need to go to Sherman-Williams and get some new Kahlua. You're just making up stuff. Peach fuzz.
Oh, honey, I'm wearing peach fuzz today, honey. That's a beautiful Kahlua, so y'all better get it together.
Y'all give it up for Gary with the T. All right, y'all, Rickey Smiley Morning Show. I got your wake-up call. Get at me, 8669 Ricky. Here we go.
Wake up, wake up, wake up. It's time to get yourself together. Cause they woke you up this morning, slid you in your house shoes. Go and be better. Wake up, wake up, wake up. Encourage each other and be productive. The Rickey Smiley Morning Show. Wanna know what you calling from? So come on and tell us and just wake up.
Well, Doris calling from Virginia. Once again, Virginia on the map, baby. And I just want to give a shout out to everybody on their way to work this morning. Wake up, wake up, wake up.
This is Theatrics Collier from Little Rock, Arkansas, telling all my VA employees at Central Arkansas Veterans Healthcare System to wake up, wake up, wake up.
Hi, this is Zena calling from Richmond, VA. I'm called to wake up my kids, O'Shea, Zanaya, Denisha, Shang, and Dre. Wake up, wake up, wake up. I love y'all.
Wake up, wake up. If you listening on your radio. It's a whole gang of cities tuned in, lock in. What's yours? Cause we gon' let them know. Say Gainesville, wake up. Meridian, wake up. And Greenwood, wake up. Wake up, wake up, wake up. Where you at, Dallas? Wake up. And Chicago, wake up. ATL, wake up. Wake up, wake up, wake up.
All right, appreciate it, Brett.
You welcome, Ricky.
Hey, coming up, y'all, John Lion Sounds has the chicken and waffle mix. You don't want to miss that. Coming up, Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
Good morning.
All right, y'all, chicken and waffle mix going down with John Lion on the ones and twos. Brought to you by the Rickey Smiley Birthday Beach Blowout, August the 9th through the 11th in Hollywood, Florida. Hey, listen, the Diplomat Beach Resort, 4-diamond rated relaxation, celebration, inspiration, pool parties, live music, Greek festivities, and much more. Listen, all you need is $500 down to reserve your spot today. Make sure y'all go to RickySmileyBBB.com. All right, y'all lying, let's get it. Rickey Smiley Morning Show. Already, Rickey Smiley Morning Show, chicken and waffle mix going down with John Lyon on the ones and twos. Hey, everybody that listen to us on Star in Orlando, I'm at the Funny Bone tonight. Make sure y'all get your tickets before it sell out. That's tonight, tomorrow night. And I think the next night, everybody in South Florida, Miami Beach Improv, and then we got karaoke night at Dania Beach. Karaoke night is back. We did it at the Stardome last night. Karaoke night is back at the Dania Beach Improv. We're going to have so much doggone fun. So make sure y'all call and get your tickets now. So I ain't know he was in town, girl. I ain't know Rickey Smiley. You ain't tell nobody you was in town. Ain't nobody called me and told me nothing. You ain't said nothing about hey cat dog. I'm telling y'all, I'm at the comedy club tonight in Orlando. And next week, Miami Improv, and then Dania Beach Improv. So we're going to have a good ass time. And y'all know it be sold out, so stop playing. Go on, get your tickets. All right. What up, John?
You on stage and they texting you asking you for tickets while you on stage. The worst.
Right. I'm like, what's going on? John, you need to come. You need to come DJ one of those improv nights though, for real.
Man, say no more. Just say the word. I got you.
Hey, the dude at the I hope DJ Bear he be DJing for me at the Improv in Dania Beach. He got a dude in a wheelchair and they got a routine. I hope that dude come back. But him and DJ Bear be doing some funny stuff, man. I swear. You think Big Chris funny? Where do you see DJ Bear and the dude in the wheelchair? We got to get that wheelchair on stage, man. It's some I can't describe it. I just can't. But they got this little thing they do, and little buddy be moving that little joystick.
I gotta see it.
Ja, I was crying laughing, but I was laughing at the fact that my man in the wheelchair, but the fact that he in a wheelchair, he got a routine with DJ Bear. Man, that thing almost killed me, man. That was worse than Miss Janie at 85 years old, grinding on the dude laying on the floor last night. And it's too much going on with karaoke, y'all. We got to stop. We got to stop. Karaoke is out of control. Let's go to the phone, Black Tony. Hey.
Yeah.
Hey, man, I've been getting a lot of phone calls, man. People talking about we need to, give you another opportunity to come back up here and work for the station. You need to fill out another application. You got to start all over.
Well, first of all, let me tell you something. First of all, you got to check. You got to check on your folks.
What you mean?
Because you talking about folks need to come to karaoke and come to your comedy show and need to give me another chance and all that. But you need to check on your folks. You ain't need to check on your folks, son. Check on work. Okay. You can't check on somebody, man. You don't even know what happened.
Okay, what's going on?
I died.
What?
I had died yesterday.
How you died, Black Tony?
I went to get blood and they took too much out.
You went to get blood and took too much out?
Yeah, I was giving blood and the girl who was taking my blood, she was on the phone and forgot that I was in there. And they took all my blood and I died.
Okay, well, how you can't? Well,
I ain't came back. Well, they don't open up till 9 o'clock, so when they open back up, they're gonna bring me back.
Hey, man, bye, man. Bye.
Hold it! He's half man, half woman. It's Gary. I wanna hip you to the T. It's Gary, baby.
All right, Rickey Smiley Morning Show, 5 minutes after the hour. Gary has the tea and the color of the day. What up, Gary?
Good morning, Ricky. Good morning, America. Good morning to you. It's Tuesday, a beautiful, beautiful day in the neighborhood. And here's what's happening in celebrity news, y'all. Ricky, Elton John. We know how much you love Elton John and his Tiny Rainbow, whatever the name of that song is that you like. Tiny Dancer, honey.
Tiny Dancer. Hold me closer, Tiny Dancer.
Yeah.
Count the headlights on the highway. You know I'm a big Elton John fan.
I know you are, but Ricky, this
Brett,
is a very sad story, honey.
Brett, don't get me started on Yellow Brick Road, boy. I swear Delilah played one of Elton John's songs last night, boy. I listened to Delilah at night when the white dudes be calling in testifying about somebody they was in love with in the 3rd grade that got 6 kids, but they want them back. But anyway, go ahead.
Well, anyway, Ricky, this is a very sad story, y'all. We need to keep Elton John lifted up in our prayers because it's being reported, y'all, that multi-Grammy Award winner Elton John, y'all, he's being slammed by a store owner in France, y'all, for allegedly urinating in the corner of the establishment. Now, reports claim, y'all, that recently Elton John entered a Sugar Kid sneakers shop with his 2 sons and a bodyguard and asked if there was a public restroom. They say after being told that there wasn't a public restroom, they said he could use, they said the 77-year-old Your Song artist allegedly received a bottle from his security, stepped away from the other customers, and then urinated directly in the container.
That's why you got to keep them urinal bags. They sell them at Walgreens. Yeah. Special K. Did I hook you up?
Oh yeah, them bags.
Did I hook you up, K?
I've been on them for 3 years.
I need to tell all men out there that's in your 40s, when you got to go, you got to go. Yeah. And we got these urinal bags. I gave Brett one. They got the one for the women.
You gave me one too.
Yeah, who else?
Walgreens.
Yes, sir. Well, listen, when you stuck on 285 or you on 95 and you gotta go and you on a tight, you could just whip it out and turn to the side and pee in a bag. It got the material on the inside of the bag that's pamper material, and it just turned into a hard gel. Get your hand sanitizer, get back right, get your little lotion or whatever. You good to go.
Yeah, well, they said he allegedly, y'all, even got a few drops on the floor and asked the security for a towel to wipe away the urine. Now they're saying, honey, that people were shocked and frustrated. What?
That happens. It'd be okay. I mean,
Elton John should have a potty, a truck riding in.
Walk around with a damn toilet.
Well, he should. I mean, he should have what y'all call those trucks, one of them trucks. He should have one of them or whatever. Though that's sad.
Talking about a porta potty truck.
Yes, he needs to have one of those.
They have at the fair. To drive around just cause this way he could use the restroom.
Oh, well, hey.
Well, they should have let him go to the restroom. He's Elton
They didn't
John.
have one in the store, so he should have knew he had to use the restroom.
Okay, well, where did they go?
They
lying. All stores have a restroom. Where did they go use the restroom?
Well, he in London. I don't know. London may be different, though, honey, but I feel so bad for the people.
Leave him alone. Don't do that. I'm like, Brett, don't do that.
Don't do that.
Well,
not Elton John.
I don't know if I'm going to go to another one of his concerts, honey. He might have to use
Why? Because he went in the...
Sir Elton John.
Okay.
You better get it right. You better put some respect. Elton John wanted to, they played his songs on black radio stations. Benny and the Jets back in the day.
Philadelphia Freedom.
Yep.
All that.
Yes, sir.
Yes, Lord.
Philadelphia Freedom.
Yeah,
Shine
I like
on
that one,
me.
too.
I love you.
Okay, moving on to the next story. All right, moving on. In other celebrity news, y'all, they're saying last month, honey, it was revealed, y'all, that the beautiful Kenya Moore and Bravo, y'all, parted ways after Kenya allegedly, y'all, shared intimate photos of a new Real Housewife of Atlanta cast member during a filmed event. Well, now they're saying, y'all, that, honey, that stunt is costing Kenya money. It's being reported, y'all, that, honey, they're saying Michelle, honey, straight from the A, y'all, received a tip that a Sally Beauty employee, y'all, instructed sales associates on how to respond to inquire about Kenya's Moore hair care in light of the negativity publicity, y'all. They're saying, y'all, allegedly they may have pulled Kenya's stuff off the shelves on there. They say Kenya Hair Care discontinued that Sally's Beauty supply. So, Brett, that could mean y'all could zoom in on that. But
No, thank you.
But anyway,
we already in Sally.
Oh, I'm sorry. But anyway,
get it right.
Got you told.
She got me told.
Yeah, Target, Walmart, Nordstrom, all those Kroger.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me know.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I'm going to get mine today.
Meyer, CVS, Walgreens.
Make no error.
Make no error, baby. Well, hell, y'all all over the damn place then, honey. All right. Well, I mean, that would be crazy if that happened, though, because, I mean, why would you do something like that? I mean, the girl, honey, she was just doing her job, allegedly, and my thing is, honey, I don't think they should be pulling her hair care stuff if that's so, honey, because we love Kenya, honey, and we want her to work just like everybody else, honey. So let's keep them lifted up in prayer and hopefully and pray for y'all that won't happen and that Kenya may go back to the show because, honey, if she's not going to be on the show this season, hell, it ain't going to be no show. So, because they need somebody to be the good villain, honey, and Kenya is definitely the great person.
So who all on the show now?
No, we don't even know. Who on the show now? Well,
Portia back, right?
Oh, yeah, Portia is back, and Drew Sidora, she's back, and, honey, who else back? Cynthia is back, I think. Yeah, Cynthia's back. But I don't know who else is going to be back. And when the show coming back, first of all.
Is Shamir on there?
And Shamir. Yeah, I love Shamir. Shamir's back on. So they got a few records back on there and stuff, but they've been talking about Kenya and her situation lately. So you don't really know who's back. And you don't hear that much about Portia anymore because Simon, I guess they didn't silence him because we ain't hearing his name. Because he was usually out in the press every day, so we ain't heard nothing about him lately. So, but we can't wait for the show to come back. But anyway,
Gary, you got to start talking about some episodes of Brat Loves Judy. Now, that's my show.
But they not back on yet. Brad,
when y'all come back on?
No.
They're not back on yet. So, but we sure can't wait for it to come back on, honey. Now that I'm following them, I can't wait to watch. But
it'd be hard for me to watch because when y'all get to argue, my nerves just get so bad.
We don't argue like that.
Like when y'all be having like little small disagreements, I can't take it, Brad.
When you have disagreements with people, Ricky, it's okay. That's life.
Yeah, that's part of the relationship.
But when y'all be, oh my God.
Yeah, but Ricky get nervous. Hell, you know how he nervous.
That's life, though. It'll be all right. The resolve is the best part.
Did the baby eat the crawfish? Because I couldn't even finish watching that.
Did
he eat the crawfish?
No.
You didn't let him eat the crawfish?
No.
Oh my God!
He too young to eat crawfish.
No, honey, not according to Judy.
He ain't got no teeth.
he got teeth.
He could chew.
Yeah.
Oh.
They was going back. Special K. They was going back and forth about the crawfish, and then they got the orders after that. My nerves had got so bad. I said I had to scroll up on my phone. Then that's when I started texting Brett or whatever. Like, Brett, what's going on? Like it's happening like right now.
Oh,
yeah.
Lord.
Yeah. Like, what are you talking about? My nerves.
Well, I know you need to hurry and bring back a doggone show. Hell, I'm ready to work. So,
all right, let's go, Gary.
All right.
Gary, now we can definitely do a podcast or something.
Well, we need to something. Hell, I mean, I'm tired of being broken. Everybody.
I thought you do a podcast.
Yeah,
Gary.
but I need a bigger one with his name on it. So, no, but we need to do it. The color today, y'all, is Real Fuzz. On the high end, you say Real Fuzz, and on the low end, you say Tangerine. That's your color for today. Hell, come on, let's go.
Y'all give it up for Gary with the team. Gary got mad. Gary, you need some work, Gary.
I sure damn do, honey.
Gary, you must got some bills. You got some bills.
I got a lot. This is on the truth, Rick, and I'm not lying. When I got home yesterday, honey, my lights was off, but I heard him pay the dough.
Wait, stop. I didn't know.
Stop.
Stop. What?
I didn't, because I was out of town last week. Because I went to the air conditioner thing to click it on to turn the air. Baby, she didn't even light up. I said, well, why they light up? I turned the lights, the lights was off, honey, but that's all right. They came back on after I paid the bill.
It's okay to pay a little ahead of time if you got to go out of town.
No, but they say you save interest when you don't pay.
Oh, Gary.
What
bill ain't even that much.
About? I saved interest, honey. I was not paying
save interest.
You saved 3 cents.
Your best interest, so when you turn that air on, it come on.
You gotta sit there and be hot for 45
right.
minutes.
Yeah, but that's all right, huh?
Gary.
What?
Wait a minute, stop. Just one second, Dave. Just one second. Gary.
What?
So you came back in town from the Essence Festival, and your lights was off?
Well, hey, but the good thing about it, they just push a button. They just push a button.
Hold up.
But you couldn't push a button.
But I told the apartment manager, I said,
you went in there and turned the air on, and you said she wouldn't come on.
She did not come on. Because the screen lights up, and baby, that girl did not light up. I said, damn, so my lights might be off. And I hit the switch, honey, and they was out, though. But hey, honey, those girls back on now. They back on now, honey, so I got light, honey.
Let me play the song. I can't stop.
Did you see that post?
People are talking.
Here's what's trending on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
All right, Rickey Smiley Morning Show. Hey, this for all of my fellow parents out there now. We know that sometimes you have to tell your kids a little white lie to get them to act right or keep them in the dark about what's really going on.
Yeah, Ricky, people online have come up with a list of white lies that they have told to trick their kids into doing what they wanted them to do, and here are some of them. 1, changing the time on the clock to make them go to bed, like it's 7:15, but you change it to 8 o'clock and say, oh, it's bedtime. 2, when the ice cream truck play the music, that means it's out of ice cream, so you don't want none. And 3, somebody got their kid to read by turning on the subtitles on their TV, and they say they went up 4 reading levels during COVID. 4, a guy's parents told him he was allergic to alcohol. They finally came clean on his 18th birthday and said that they just didn't want him drinking in high school. 5, your tongue turns purple when you lie. Then if you ask to see their tongue and they hesitate, then you know they lying.
All right, so this morning we want to know, what is a white lie that you have used on your kid? Hit us up right now at 866-9-RICKY. Now, I ain't never told none of those lies right there. And I don't think I remember my mama telling none of those lies. Now, I done told my grandson that Chuck E. Cheese was closed, and he done pulled it up on the iPad and said, Papa, it said they closed at 8 o'clock. And I was just, I pointed the rearview mirror up to the ceiling where he couldn't see my face because I was trying not to laugh. Brad, get ready for this because you're going to have to think of some stuff because these children smart. They've been here before.
Yeah.
I think I told my kids one time we used up all our McDonald's for the month. I said, you can't go to McDonald's but so many times in a month. Said,
and it worked?
We done used up all our McDonald's. We got to wait till next month to go. Yeah, it worked. If you keep a straight face while you saying it.
All right, what about you, Gary?
Hell, I ain't told no lies.
Gary ain't got no kids.
Your mom and dad ain't never lied?
Let me see. Did they ever lie?
How did you find out about your brother?
Hey.
Tell them what's wrong.
But back then, your parents didn't have to lie. They just say whatever you say. You just had to deal with it.
Yeah.
Whatever it was, that's what it was. You just had to deal with it.
Yes, that's right.
You don't want to talk about it on radio?
No.
We can't talk.
No. My mom didn't tell white lies. They told black lies. We had black lies. Y'all black lies?
You're right.
You're a black lie.
Yeah, you're right about that. Brett, you say your mama what?
My grandmama told me that I could only wear pads when my cycle came because she didn't want me to know that nothing could go up in there. So for years, I was miserable wearing pads.
I guess mine told me that too.
You stupid, Gary.
Hey, Brad, that was the day when they had them Stay Free, them big ass pads.
Yes, Stay Free.
Miss
Yeah,
Wings.
them damn twin mattresses. That's what
Yes,
that's
yes.
yeah, my mom used to like time I go to the store and then you with your friend go to the store and get me some sanitary napkins.
Yes.
And then you go back there, big ass, go down to the little giant, man, the little grocery store, you get that big ass thing.
It was a big box.
Like you sticking the Air Force One in your pants.
And then she get up there and then she gonna hold it up in there talking, let me get a price check on. Your homeboys looking at you laughing like, man.
Oh, man.
They used to be embarrassing to go and get them damn sanitary napkins. That's what they call it, sanitary napkins. Then you find out what they was. Then you start letting your little army man lay on them and stuff. Yeah. You had all your G.I. Joe men. That was their bed for your G.I. Joe men. So you had your little mama maxi pads everywhere. 866-9 Ricky, 866-9RICK. Let's go to the phones. Good morning.
My 5-year-old graduated pre-K and didn't want to go back for the summer, so I told them that they needed her to work there, help with the babies, and for her to go to camp.
Yes, my name is Courtney Smith, man. I'm calling from Fort Valley. The little white lies I tell my kids is I am very close friend with Santa Claus, just to get my daughter and my son to act right throughout the year.
Yes, I'm calling from Greenville, South Carolina, and the white lie I told my kids were I have cameras on the outside of the house, and I told them if they'd be bad, I have cameras in the inside of the house. I do not have cameras in the inside of the house.
Hi, this is Clarissa calling from Chattanooga, Tennessee. I told my kids that I had a camera in the house each time I left, only to find out one time I whooped them, and there was no camera, and they didn't do anything.
Hi, my name is Cammie. I live in Plant City, Florida, and I would always tell my son if he doesn't let me clean his nose that his boogers were going to eat his nose from the inside. That's why I'd always do it.
I'm calling from Louisville, and I changed my clock 30 minutes early because he takes so long in the shower so he can go to bed on time.
Yeah, I put a fake camera up on the ceiling in the bathroom because my grandson be lying about taking a shower. And stuff. They'll go up there and turn the shower on and sit on the toilet watching that iPad and won't get in the shower. Then go get straight to bed. I go in there smelling and say, "Get your ass up and get in that shower." Yeah, he be in that shower. Yeah, I said, "Did you take a shower?" "Yes, sir." And then don't buy your kids a can of Axe spray. They'll spray it all up in one use. Whole damn house. Tell her.
Little boys do that all the time.
Whole house smelling like air freshener and bug spray.
Just must and Axe.
Right. Do not buy your kids a can of Axe spray. Them little boys, they will spray it all up in one can. I know they look nice in Walgreens, but you got to keep it in your bathroom and you spray it on them. Don't let them do it themselves, because they'll have that whole, you'll be riding with the windows down in the car. Can't even make it to church. The whole ride. All right, y'all, more Rickey Smiley Morning Show coming up. And coming up soon, we're going to be announcing artists that's going to be performing at the Birthday Beach Blowout. We are so excited. That's going down August the 9th through the 11th in Hollywood, Florida, at the Diplomat Beach, 4-diamond rated hotel. Special K, you stayed there before, right?
Oh, yeah, I stayed there a couple of times. And,
man, that is really. And let me tell y'all something. Hollywood, Florida is right between Miami and Fort Lauderdale. It's right there in the middle. It's more quiet in Hollywood. You're not dealing with the traffic of Miami, and the traffic of Fort Lauderdale is right there in the middle, right 5 minutes from Fort Lauderdale Airport. If you're blessed enough to fly into that airport, listen, nice, quiet. We got the whole entire hotel that's sitting right on the ocean. I'm talking about it's going to be yoga, a whole lot of relaxation. We got a spades tournament. We got artists performing. We got karaoke night. Big Chris, Miss Janie, all of us are doing karaoke night. We got a comedy show. We're going to start announcing artists. Parasailing, jet skiing, all this stuff. Greek festivities, barbecue, pool parties. They got
beach
the little
workout.
Yes. And the fire pits, you go out there, cigar bar, like fire pits or whatever. So listen, if y'all want to come, you want to get your double room. If some of y'all traveling together, you got a room with 2 beds in there. $250. Put that together, you got $500. So, to reserve your spot. The number is 495-1963. Look, I did karaoke last night. My voice gone because I was hanging out with my classmates. We had a class reunion last night, and I didn't get home till 11 o'clock. So I'm so sorry about my voice. I don't know how the hell I'm performing in Orlando tonight. But the number is 214-495-1963. And Gary got this tea party that you have to sign up for. It sold out last year. Gary, tell us about it.
Oh, the tea party is going to be fabulous. Y'all definitely sign up because if you don't sign up soon, you won't be able to get in. What? What you say?
It's going to be fan what?
It's fabtabulous. That's
fantastic and fabulous at the same time.
See, Special K went to the class.
Yeah, I knew he understood the assignment.
Yeah. But
you need them to bring their hats.
Yeah, you got to definitely. I want the ladies to wear their fascinators and the guys to wear their hats. I'm going to do a big mixture of both the fascinator and the hat. But it's going to be really nice, and I can't wait to see all the people there because, like you said, last year, y'all, they couldn't get in. So this year, you definitely got to sign up to get in because we definitely want you to be a part of it, and it's going to be really nice because the good thing about it is, though, it's like, the audience participate with some of the stuff that's going to be going on at the tea party. So I can't wait to see all the wonderful people, and I can't wait to get there. And I can't wait to see this hotel that y'all been talking about because I haven't been there yet.
You never been to the Diplomat?
No, I just been in the one we went to last year.
I forgot you cheap.
Yeah, no, Gary, not cheap. I'm just on I don't have money like that. I'm on a fixed income, and God said,
"No, you just cheap." Like but Gary, the Diplomat has been newly renovated. Brett, when you walk in the lobby, you already know it's nice. You walk in the lobby, you can see the ocean. So when you get a hotel, when you walk in the lobby and can see the ocean. A bar separates the lobby from the ocean, and it is really nice. The breakfast is nice. The food is good. The service is immaculate. I've been going to this hotel over 15 years. As a matter of fact, when we came on the radio in Miami, when we was on 99 Jams. That's where I used to stay. I used to always stay at the Diplomat and drive over to the radio station to go to work every morning. But the Diplomat is really, really nice. It's grown, it's sexy, and it's not ratchet at all. So here's the number, y'all. Put this in your phone, 214-495-1963. That's 214-495-1963. Or go to RickySmileyBBB.com. All right, y'all, more Rickey Smiley.
Can we go crabbing? Because when I was growing up, we used to go with my mom. We used to take some chicken necks and put them in a cooler and go crabbing. Can we crab in the ocean in the back of the hotel?
I don't know about that. Let me get back to you on that one.
Okay.
I would like to shout out the Special K and his beautiful wife, man. They had sent me some pictures. They remodeled their bathroom. And I think it's gonna. I just want to encourage couples. If you want to be closer with your mate, you should remodel your bathroom like Special K and his wife did. If y'all want to see some of the pictures, go to RS Comedy.
Oh, come on, don't. That was
no. Shari sent me the pictures.
I wanted you to check that. Oh, okay.
Shari sent me the pictures, and y'all said it made y'all relationship better.
Oh, okay.
So just Brett, go to RS Comedy if you want your relationship. I know you and Judy already got a good relationship, but this will bring you even closer.
Yeah, don't be judgmental, though. Don't be judgmental. Actually, I think that's Rocky and Crystal's bathroom.
Oh,
no,
that's funny.
No.
That's cute.
No. Special K. Shout out to Shari, Special K, Carl Tatum on Facebook.
No, Carl Douglas.
Carl Douglas.
On Facebook, yeah.
On Facebook.
And you might see our new bathroom. It works.
So make sure y'all check it out. Yeah. Thank y'all for being an example for couples.
Yeah.
Getting people to be close because some people can't use the bathroom.
We do what we can.
In there. But that's
I think Brad and Judy would definitely enjoy that.
Brett got a toilet. Brett got a toilet that'll give you a whole bath when you use that bath. I ain't never seen nothing like that.
Yes, you have.
I have not.
Brett got a remote control toilet that come in the bedroom and sit by the bed. It roll up next to the bed, and all you gotta do is slide off the bed.
That's cute.
It wipe you off, and then it slide back into the bathroom.
The Jetsons.
Yes, daughter Judy.
I wonder if Fantasha seen one of those toilets. We got Fantasha on the phone. Fantasha.
Hey, good morning.
Good morning.
Hey, Fantastic, have you ever seen one of those toilets? Do you watch Brad Loves Judy?
Love that stuff. What's up, bruh? Shout out to Judy.
Fantastic, have you ever seen them toilets that are, Brad, what the toilet do?
Nothing.
Oh, you lying. This toilet to give you a whole bath. You don't have to do nothing. Do you still? You don't even have to wipe. Yeah, you don't have to wipe, Fantastic. Go over Brad's house. All you gotta do is sit on the toilet when you use the bathroom. Hit a button. It'll get you right.
It's warm too.
I hope y'all can bring it outside. I ain't never really. Damn. I probably see it. Oh boy. I just run through the car wash and stuff like that. That's the only thing. I just run through the car wash. About 2 or 3 times. Just like a racetrack. Just keep running through the car wash. If y'all can bring the toilet outside, that'll be good.
Fantastic. Are you doing Uber this morning?
I'm doing a half day.
Right.
Trying to
Why?
lose weight for your doggone birthday. And wait till some Kiki always said to me to place try to lose weight. The girl, she said supposed to Ozempic.
Fantastic. Sound like you got. Fantastic. Sound like you gotten a little bigger since the last time we talked to you. I can hear it in your voice.
Yeah, calories about all in my voice. Carbs. Okay, this girl supposed to sell some Ozempic pills. So I got some Olympics.
Yeah. Kiki.
I don't think they made that much of Ozempic.
You said what, Kay?
Yeah, I don't think they made that much Ozempic.
Kiki.
Yeah. Hold up, yeah. Rick's calling.
What, Ricky? What?
Kiki, what's going on? What's going on with Fantastic? Are y'all gonna be picking up people for the birthday beach blowout? Cause y'all right there between Fort Lauderdale and Miami, right?
Yeah, but thank you for saying blowout. That's why the windows down. This girl, Gassy, she keep using the bathrooms. Fantastic is a mess right now.
What happened?
That doggone Olympics. Because the people said she need to take 10 Olympics a day. The only way she gonna see results. We might have to go to the Jackson Memorial Hospital. Cause they try to
not that one. Anybody know about the Jackson?
Yes, she need help. She dehydrated. She not losing weight.
Fantastic. When the last time you got out of the car? Because I know you do Uber. You drive a PT Cruiser and you got 24-hour Uber service. When the last time you got out of the car?
Well, last time I got out, when I had a flat, they had to tow me. They cut my car. This is the second PT Cruiser. My other one, they cut me out. They cut it up. They cut the damn PT. And that's the only time he cut me out like I was in an accident.
Right.
Cut me out. I was out of that.
Fantastic. What kind of errands y'all running today?
What we going to do? Dollar Tree, Pizza Hut, Papa John's, picking up the folks here for the summer camp. We got to do that. Where we going, girl? Oh, Krispy Kreme, because I owe them money. They let me slide. They had no money. They let me go. I got to run this little check to Krispy Kreme to pay off my debt. That's it. Pay off my Krispy Kreme debt. I can pay off my Krispy Kreme debt. When the light come on, they say, come on.
I got a bill at Krispy Kreme.
News headlines.
Entertainment. Sports. It's the front page on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
All right, 26 minutes after the hour, got your front page right here. Brett, good morning.
Good morning, Ricky. I'm your girl, Brett Tat, sitting in for Maria Moore this morning, and here are your headlines from News1.com. Tropical Storm Beryl unleashed a barrage of severe weather to southeast Texas on Monday, killing at least 4 people, flooding highways, canceling more than 1,300 flights, and knocking out power to more than 2.7 million homes and businesses. According to the National Hurricane Center, Beryl, the season's earliest Category 5 hurricane on record, weakened after pounding the coastal Texas town of Matagorda a coastal community between Corpus Christi and Galveston. In other news, a wheel fell off a United Airlines Boeing 757 just moments after takeoff Monday morning. Video shows the tire coming loose from the aircraft's undercarriage and falling to the ground below a few seconds after takeoff. The flight safely touched down in Denver about 3 hours later, and none of the 174 passengers or 7 crew members on board were injured. That's good. Also, y'all, a woman's road rage outburst backfired when she forgot to put on her handbrake while confronting another driver. In a video, the baseball cap wearing Karen blasted another motorist, claiming he swerved across the road while she drove her elderly father. This lady got out of her car and challenged the other driver, but she forgot to activate her brake. She then tried to jump into the rollaway car, but had her leg smashed by the closing door. Neither the woman in the video nor the man who filmed has yet been named. That is crazy. I'm your girl, Brett Tat Tat, and those are your headlines. Now it's time for sports with Rickey Smiley, sitting in for Rocky.
All right, here we go. I appreciate that, Brad. The NFL has suspended Pittsburgh Steelers cornerback Cameron Sutton for the first 8 games of the 2024 season after his domestic violence arrest in March. However, Sutton will not be appealing the suspension. Sutton was reported to have battered a woman in Florida on March the 7th, but the details were not divulged. He was then wanted for domestic violence charges on March the 20th. The following day, the Detroit Lions cut Sutton just 1 year into his 3-year, $33 million contract. In other news, Sacramento Kings announced today that the team has acquired 6-time NBA All-Star and 3-time All-NBA guard forward DeMar DeRozan in a 3-team sign and trade with the Chicago Bulls and San Antonio Spurs. I'm Rickey Smiley. That's going on with sports. Let's take a look at the hot spot. Back to you, Brad.
Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot.
So hot and this hot.
You can catch me at the hot spot.
It's the BR18.
29 after the hour. What up?
What up, Ricky? Good morning, everybody. I'm your girl, Brett Tat Tat, and this is the hot spot where we bring you music, movies, and more. So let's get off into it. Well, y'all, Diddy's reputation has been called into question yet again as he is now being accused of commissioning a hit on one of his most outspoken critics, Natanya Rubin. She survived a gunshot wound to the face during the 1999 club altercation involving Diddy, who in turn settled an ensuing civil lawsuit by paying her an estimated $1.8 million. Even though Bad Boy Records signee Shine was sent to prison for the ordeal, she still maintains that Diddy was the one who fired the bullet that struck her. In a new interview clip of The Art of Dialogue, she alleged that Diddy even put a bounty on her head after the incident, and she claims this forced her to relocate. She said when the district attorney's office gets information from one of their confidential informant sources saying that there's a bag of money on my head, what should I do? Sit there and wait for them to come get me, or submit to the will of people who have my best interests and want me to move and my family to preserve my safety? Wow. And I've seen her talk on something before, and she is very adamant. She saw who was holding the gun, and she saw who shot her. And she talks about it all the time, and she says it, you know. And if I think you get shot, Ricky, you're a shotgun victim. You know who shot you. You know what they look like.
Oh yeah.
So I
like looking in the eyes of the devil before he pulled that trigger.
Yeah.
And that was a scary moment I will never forget. When I got shot, I ended up on the same damn elevator with the guy that shot me, headed to court, like going up to the courtroom, and like I just instinct. I don't know if I jumped on first or he jumped on, but we were both on the elevator together, going to court, and he was facing attempted murder. And
this was for your case or another?
For my case.
Wow.
Yeah, for my case. That was crazy.
Yeah, that's crazy.
But I faced him. And he kind of turned away, and he didn't make no eye contact. He was looking down or whatever. But if anything jumped off, I was ready. But I knew when they were going to jump off in the elevator. Yeah. And I went to court. The dude went to prison, did 25 years in prison, got out, and got killed in a car accident.
Wow.
So I'm just saying that. I wasn't glad that nothing happened to him. I'm glad that I didn't die, you know. And
Wow.
Sometimes, man, you have to let God fight your battles, and sometimes you just got to be still and don't do nothing. Because people that do bad stuff and they just continue to do bad stuff, it just life will take care of that stuff. Sometimes you just don't have to do nothing.
Absolutely.
Not trying to change the subject, but that's just a whole lesson. Like I explained to my daughter when she got shot. I said, don't worry about it. I said, if that's what they do and that's what their lifestyle is,
it's gonna come back.
It's gonna come back. It's gonna take care of itself. So
my wife
crazy.
said the same thing. My wife, she says the same thing to me all the time. When people like do us wrong or do something bad to her, I just be like, ooh, because I'm from Chicago. We like to get our lick back. We like to, you do something to me, and I know vengeance is the Lord's and stuff like that. But my wife be like, don't do nothing, don't say nothing, don't worry about it.
Absolutely nothing.
It's gonna come back.
Because one thing about it, Brett, you know where you've been, but you don't know where you're going. You got to be mindful of how you treat people.
That's true.
You understand? You got to be mindful of the things that you do to people, because the very, what is it, Gary? The people that the bridge or something, the very butts that you, what is it?
But be careful of the be
hand.
careful of the toes you step on while you're climbing up the ladder, because they're gonna be connected to the AAA that you got to kiss when you come back down.
Yeah, all of that stuff. It really does come back.
That's
and you
true.
just got to trust God and trust God's
patient.
process.
It's hard, though,
and be patient and remember, everything that you go through is only a test. It's only a test. God tries sometimes put little stuff and let little situations happen just to see how you gonna handle it, because are you ready for bigger situations that's gonna happen as you grow?
You're
So
right.
we got to keep all that stuff. I don't even know how we got on that topic, but that's just a good.
It is, because it ain't easy now.
It's not easy.
The tests be trying. They be hard now.
Because you want to see it happen right now to you, what you did to me.
Yeah, because it's not fair sometimes. You feel like, now, why this person get away with doing me like this?
And then some people, life gonna take care of them. I'm gonna tell you a story one day. Somebody did something real bad to me, and I'll tell it one day, because I got to put it in the right perspective. We don't have enough time. But God, when God will whoop your enemy so bad, it'll have you feeling sorry for him.
You right. Now
He
you
will
right
whoop
about
your
that.
enemy so bad to the point where you feel sorry for him. And that's the kind of God we serve. And we don't do nothing. We don't be want nobody to hurt, not even your enemy. You know what I'm saying? Remember, I don't wish that on my worst enemy or whatever, but God will fix it. Only thing you have to do is just wait on him and continue to do good and continue to trust him. That's it.
That's true.
it. That's it.
All right, y'all. Well, we're going to wrap up the hot spot on that good godly note right there.
Yes, Lord.
Coming up next, y'all, we got the praise mixed down with the White Stone. The time now is 26 minutes before the top of the hour. It's the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.